you.
Sure. Thank you, Madam Chair. I just thought that we passed that proclamation March 11th, I believe.
Supervisor Angus, I just looked in the audience and see that people are not wearing their masks. So if I could at this time ask everyone to please put on a face covering or a mask unless you have an exemption.
I have an exemption. I have a medical condition that prevents me from wearing a face mask.
Okay.
I have exemptions because of my constitutional rights. I sort of defend it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, sir.
Against my constitutional rights. I sort of defend it. I will. I'm here. Not looking on. Yeah, throw me out and throw me out.
Okay. Anybody else have an exemption?
We all do.
Okay. Will all of you not wearing a mask that have an exemption please stand up?
Have an exemption?
Okay, I'd like to ask the one gentleman that does not have an exemption to please leave the auditorium. I assume you're refusing to leave the auditorium, sir?
Well, I got a card here in my car. Hey.
Is the card a medical exemption? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a religious. You just look at the meaning. Look at the meaning. You're not going to watch it. Carry on.
Attorney Esplin, can you advise on this case, please?
So the Board of Supervisors has required that all persons in the buildings wear a mask unless you have an exemption. We are not going to ask what that exemption is. There's various different exemptions there are. And if you have an exemption, then we respect that, absolutely. If you do not have an exemption and you don't have a mask, we have masks available for you that you can wear. But if you do not have an exemption and you do not have a mask, we ask that you leave the building because you're not permitted in here. So we'll ask you again, sir, if you do not have an exemption, to please leave the building.
So do we have security in the room?
Ron Gould
has left the conference.
Okay, Supervisor Angus, it looks like we're ready to hear your discussion now. Please go ahead.